Hello, another game here against Stefka. Great leader, turns everything on terminal. Inventor procession stuff goes crazy. What does one do with a 5-2? What is Riverboat? Riverboat is Bandit Camp. Bandit Camp Storyteller goes crazy. Um, there is no trashing here. Uh, there's no trashing here. I think I'm opening with a Storyteller. There's draw with patrol village stuff. And I'm pretty happy to take a village to start. Oh, and my card has missed the shuffle. Wow. I open on a 5-2, only buy one thing, and my card misses the shuffle. And now my... so I don't get a shuffle if I don't play this, right? What's down there? 4 coppers estate, so I have to play that. I've passed 3 of my first 5 turns, which is not a good way to start a game of Dominion. I suppose I will take a patrol. But I'm short on actions. I think I'm just drawing 1 and taking a rustic village and a riverboat and being really unhappy with having to pass as many buys as I've passed. This is kind of obscene how many turns I've passed buys. I think I've passed 5 of my first 7 turns buys. And I guess we just gain a rustic village here and buy a patrol. And at some point we need to get a fair. I'm not sure when. I don't believe in the apothecary stuff at all. I guess we get our fair here. I think if you had to like draw up what like a bad opening set of draws would be, it is the hand that I have here. We'll play this patrol. Top deck. Oh, the bandit camp gives us so many actions. Okay, rustic village draws deck. Cool. Oh, I could have played the inventor first. That is a mistake on my part. Okay, so we need another inventor now. And then we buy a procession and a rustic village. And get rid of the spoils. And as long as we can find a riverboat, our riverboats every turn, we have enough actions. I feel like an okay shit. My opponent does not have Procession. Procession's a very strong card. Oh, we don't need actions anymore. Great Leader is in play. Then I didn't need to buy Rustic Village. I could have just bought Patrol. But I can process Rustic Village into Patrol. The potion is just so bad here. Okay. Okay. Rustic Village. Like the very last card being Patrol is really frustrating. And there's nothing to process Patrol into. Okay, well, we just won't cannon play this turn, I guess. How many discard? Discard a copper estate, estate. Spoils. There's 5 cards in there. Seems too bad to trigger. Let's see. What we process Inventor. We gain Inventor, Patrol. Maybe this is actually fine. We draw now, and if we don't see the patrol, it's top of the deck. Okay. And then we invent for an inventor, Invent for patrol, and we gain a... The game is over next turn, so we just gain 2 processions as cards that don't cause the game to end next turn. And we hope that we don't dud. I added quite a few patrols to the deck. There are still some cantrips, like the Rustic Village. I think probably my opponent just piles out this turn, though. I feel like if I don't draw as badly as I drew, I'm piling out on turn like 11 on this kingdom. The 5-2 and then fully missing your opening buys, and then your turn 3-4 buys colliding on turn 4. Or on turn 6 just seems really, really unlucky. Okay, they're not going for a pile out. It looks like. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they are going for a pile out. Okay, well, we draw. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Doesn't really matter the order, right? We're gonna process Inventor every time we can. Most likely. So Storyteller, Copper, Spoils. Do we need to process a patrol, I guess, is the question that I have for the draw. Process, patrol. Or do we just want to process all of our... We want to process Inventor. Do we get enough buys with that case? I don't know. Where are our buys coming from? Fair or Rice? Or Inventor stuff. So I think we're just playing this patrol, trying to find more Inventors. Excellent. We will draw that patrol. Okay. Discard 2 to draw. So now we're going to process, Inventor. And that feels like it should be enough stuff. Rustic Village. Then we play Patrol. And then we should just have enough to buy Province Duchy here. Cool. Procession Inventor is cool. I like that kingdom a lot. That was a fun one. I think I got a little lucky. My opponent could have piled out if they'd seen the pile out line themselves and gotten Procession a little earlier. But we'll move on to this next one.